The following Let's Play has been rated perfectly fine to watch. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found... Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! Today is Friday, and is any cutscene going to be happening now? Nope, no cutscene is going to be happening now. Which means I have a chance to talk about stuff. Assuming there's nothing that's going to happen when I head outside. Is there going to thing... Oh, let's see. Special alert, Highwind is giving away a free glass of his custom soda pop. Come to Highwind's before the day ends to get yours. Alright. So, there's a couple things I need to talk about here. First off, I apologize that I haven't updated lately. And that is all I'm going to say about that. The other thing is, you probably already noticed that I do not have anybody co-commentating with me. The reason for that is, it's just not as fun as I thought it would be. Mine. Anyway, as I was saying, it's just not as fun as I thought it would be, and I think that's partly because of some amount of disinterest. I mean, people have admitted during the commentary that they either didn't like the game or that they were bored. I think it's not a bad idea to do the co-commentary thing, bringing in random people to the Let's Play, but for this game it's not worth it because there's just not enough interest. I think from now on what I'll do is, next time I start a RPG Maker game, I'll start off solo, and after a few episodes, if I find that the game is really interesting and would be potentially a blast to have with random people joining, then I'll start having random people. It just it depends on if there's enough subject material. Like with the Super Paper Mario Let's Play I'm doing right now, that has some great material. This game, not so much. I mean, it's not that it's a bad game. I don't think it is a bad game anyway, but it's simple. Which makes sense, because I imagine that it was made in like 2 or 3 months. Not to mention, it's a game about people from a website. So, even though it is kind of a shame to get rid of that whole specialness of having people from RPG Maker magazine commenting about a game about rival site RPG Maker Pavilion, I'm just gonna go solo from here on. So anyway, we're going to Highwinds. Where's my map button? This is Highwinds, right? No, down there is Highwinds. It's been a while since I played, so I'm a bit rusty. Talk to you, I assume? Let's see. Welcome to Highwinds. Try this free glass of Highwinds custom soda pop. It's guaranteed to get you lucky. I mean, it's guaranteed to make you lucky, which I guess could get you lucky. Never mind. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to watch through the video and find out what was being implied. Here you go. The drink is icy cold and perfectly sweet. After finishing, you can't help but feel that today is your day. Luck increased by 20 for 2 days. Wow, that's pretty good. I wonder, is luck going to have any sort of effect on this thing in here? Can I figure out how to get... Wait. Alright, can I figure out how to get that 7,000 gold today? 7,000 would be pretty nice. Hey, but that's only 300. Give me something... I don't get it. Another thing that I don't get is Fushigi has this thing I taught her a while ago called going solo. What was that supposed to do? I mean, I tried going solo and nothing seemed to happen, unless I wasn't paying attention, or maybe it's one of those situations where it actually doesn't say anything. Also, I have this thing called Aloe that I forgot to put in my home, so let me go ahead and do that. Alright, Aloe plant. Makes your bandages heal plus 5 HP. Not a whole lot, but Alright. Nope. Let's see, do I have a new poem to sell? Nope. What about you? What do you have to sell? +5 to luck stat tomorrow. That's okay. I've got +20 to luck stat tomorrow. And today. So anyway, when we last left off, we got enough goblins to go into the playground. We did, right? It's been a while. Let's see. Yep, 5. That's what we needed in order to get into the playground. So, technically, I could right now just go ahead and talk to Vulcasus and gain access to the playground, potentially ending the game right then and there. Although I imagine there's something extra that I'd have to do in order to get inside the playground. But aside from that, we still have some optional stuff to deal with. We have these 2 message boards here. Also, I accidentally stumbled upon some mess of stuff outside of town that I could do. That's related to some dream or something. I don't know. Oh, another thing I just remembered. Where are they? Jumper cables. Revive one killed ally. How do I use that? I didn't see the option in battle. Does it only pop up if a character is dead? That might be the case. Alright, so we got 2 little things here. We got this one and this one. Obviously. My thinking is, once I choose one, I probably won't be able to choose the other, because this game is one of those games where if you do one thing, you can't do the other until you replay the game. Which, I haven't seen all that much during this game, unless I haven't been paying attention. It seemed like the only instance where I had a choice and the other went away forever was at the very beginning of the game, but who knows, maybe I missed something. Or maybe that choice at the beginning of the game actually affects several missions along the line. Maybe the Fushigi quest doesn't happen if you don't help Bonanza, who actually would be dead right now that I think about it, if I didn't do his quest. Anyway, we got a choice, left or right. I am going to choose left. Wanted, hero to deal with repeated intruder. Paying 1 goblin, speak with Crunk. Wait. So I don't even get a chance to choose whether I want to take that quest? I would have at least liked to have known what the other one might have been. Well, there's reason to pre-play the game. Still not sure if I'll do that just yet. Let's see, so we're going to Crunk's. Yeah, that's a place we haven't been able to go into yet. Yay, we get to go into a new place. Also, there was wasn't there a person here? Maybe he's only there on certain days. Alright, we got an exclamation mark in the bush. Alright. I don't think we're doing that today. So, instead... No, seriously, what's going on here? Isn't there, like, anything here? Okay. Maybe Crunk is outside in that cave that I was mentioning earlier. So, I'm gonna not grab that. So let's go ahead and head outside of that cave. Actually, it says right here, he's not home every day. So, I guess I have to sleep until I find a day that he's there. Well, I don't want to waste my luck that I just got from drinking a beer or whatever it was. Soda? I guess it was soda. So we're going to go into that cave. The Forum of Judgment. Oh, that sounds dangerous. But we're not doing that. We're going to the cave. Alright, so we got a person there. Is that Crunk? There's also a person who's kind of transparent. Is that Crunk? Or maybe Crunk is the shadowy figure. You know, at the beginning of the game, I was given an option to go on a quest instead of going with Bonanza. Some quest to deal with the fate of the pavilion. I wonder if this is relevant. Well, let's find out. Though the spirit resembles RPGD, it speaks in an unnatural, monotone voice. The staff found out about Altoecho and the statue after you defeated him. I was sent to investigate. The monster in the statue remains. My soul now belongs to him, and yours will as well if you do not flee. Oh right, I guess this is relevant because it was RPGD who offered us to go on a quest that had something to do with the fate of the pavilion. Does that mean if I had gone with RPGD's quest instead, I would have had him in my party instead of Bonds? Alright, I might as well bring this up now. Simple Man's quest for the playground was never completely finished. It is something like 90-95% finished. I'm not sure what hasn't been done. But anyway, after I beat this game, I'm not sure if I'm going to play through it again right after, or if I'm going to hold a replay for ransom and wait until Ryner actually finishes the game completely. We'll find out later. I might just move on to another game, who knows. The monster statue, and I already read that. That was an interesting fade out effect. Is that even an option, or was that some sort of special trick? Not sure. Who are you? Oh yeah, that guy. I was weak. I wanted fame and fortune and made a deal with something evil. But now it owns my soul, and you will be next if you do not flee, for it is coming to your world. I don't see how that would do a whole lot of good, considering if I fled, would it eventually find me? Or is it just going to hang out at the path for a while? Would fit right in, actually. The spirit appears to be channeling itself from the statue to the physical world. You have seen what I am capable of. Do you not fear me? What have you done to Alto and RPGD? You used my power to defeat the poet. Why do you oppose me now? Altoecho left me no choice, but I don't want his soul belong to some demon. Your friends are gone, and I will do the same to you unless you leave now. Also, I brought Dream Knight with me. This thing's trying too hard to get rid of us. I think it might be vulnerable. We should attack while we still can. Attack me if you dare, but I am almost fully in your world. You will find I am not defenseless. Would have been interesting had I been given the option to fight or flee. Also, we got 3 status bar things, so that means we're probably going to have more than one thing to fight here. Thank you, Dream Knight, for that preemptive attack. Oh my goodness, why is your health at 70? Did you not sleep with us whenever we slept? Well, that's unfortunate. Attack statue interrupts the channeling of the dark spirit to keep it weakened. Alright. So it's been a while since I've used this attack statue again. I'm going to assume that one attacking statue is good enough. I'm going to go ahead and let Dream Knight die, that way I can find out if there's some way with which I can use that rubber band rope thing to revive. Let's see. Let's use that. That's always fun. Let's see. Only got 2 chibis. Are we ever going to get a 3rd chibi? Is there like some optional thing to get a 3rd chibi? I don't know. Let's go ahead and use the chibi wrestler. Wait, what? Maybe I wasn't looking at that right, but it looked like Simple Man attacked Simple Man. He did it. What? So by attacking the statue, I hurt myself? How does that work? Let's try this again. This time... Oh, wait. No. Oh, that's right. We do that and we get United Aggression. So let's all use united aggression. Except this person. This person's going to do that. Kind of a shame that we don't get more powerful throughout the game. Ah, here we go. How long does this last if the enemy is not instantly killed? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Let's see here. That reminds me, and Ryner responded to the whole thing about how the game is really difficult and how you can only use one bandage per person. He said that it was intentional, that he actually wants you to win a fight by the skin of your teeth or something like that. Well, if it's intentional, sure, well, I'll go with it. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm kind of a little rusty. You know, that's one thing that having extra people with me kind of helped with. They were actually talking about stuff while I was battling. Granted, while they were talking about stuff, most of the time I was not paying attention to what they were actually talking about because I was paying too much attention to what I was going to be doing. That's one thing this game does well. It makes you think about which attacks you want to use when. Especially since the stuff disappears for a little bit. Or forever, depending. I'll save that one. Let's get a... No, let's transform. We haven't transformed in a while. Hey, transform into a chibi DB thing. Alright, so I guess you'll attack. Whoa! Whoa! We got extra things on the field now. Time to start using things that attack everybody. The fact that that thing continues to get more powerful as time goes on is not entirely helpful. So does Simple Man have anything that attacks everybody? No. Alright. What about you, Dream Knight? Well, that sounds useful. Decrease the defense. I could use that. Oh, there we go. 85 to all enemies. Actually, let's save that and use this just to weaken the Dark Spirit. Let's see. Double attack. Let's see here. Let's try Acidic Blood. Do we have anything that hits everybody? I don't think we do, but let's try that. And you hit everybody. Alright, now we can find out if we can... Blood slowly boils. What does that do? Revenge from the Grave seems to hit everybody. Oh, it costs rep. Is there a time limit to this fight? Oh, this is new. Untold Riches. All party members gain 5 to 20 rep. Continues the chain. What chain? Alright. Now let's see. Do we have a... Oh, we can use it in... Oh, okay. So, this item actually gets used as an item, which makes it the only item that can be used as an item. And it's not grayed out whenever somebody's actually dead. Well, that explains that. Alright, so let's find out how much it revives. Meanwhile, 80% percent damage to all enemies or something like that. $100 HP? That's not too bad. I'm glad Revenge of the Grave doesn't take away too much. Well, it kinda does, cause this is Simple Man, or Simple Man does not have a whole lot to begin with, but whatever. Attack damage plus 30. Is this the chain that one attack was talking about? Because this is the first time that chain actually did anything. Oh, he's got revived too. Let's see, 85% damage to all enemies. It is time for you to use a bandage on yourself. I forgot how limiting that was. The spirit ignores the statue while draining the enemy. Okay. Is that the statue that's being talked about whenever stuff in the menu? In the menu, whenever that one attack where Simple Man wound up hitting himself for some reason. Does that like weaken? Let me see this again. Interrupts the channeling of the dark spirit to keep it weakened. Huh? Alright. And one of those spirits is about to go down. Alright, well, I don't get it. I guess it's... when the spirit is drawing from the energy from the statue, that works. Well, how do I know if it's drawing energy from the statue? Whatever. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Double attack? Sure. Let's go with that. That sounds dangerous, so let's just use a leaping strike. What's painted wall again? Increase the defense of you and your pet by 15% for a random number of turns. Well, first let's end the transformation. Oh, we get to attack while ending our transformation. Sure, that sounds like a fun idea. Oh, well, that was pointless. I'm kind of curious if that would do any extra damage or something. Wait, you actually told us how much damage that thing took from poison? Well, why can't you do that whenever it's like stunned for 10 HP for 3 turns or whatever it was? Alright. I wish I could heal Fushigi. Protective stance doesn't seem to do anything, but who knows, maybe it's a hidden thing and I don't know. Decreasing the defense of that thing sounds like a good idea. Meanwhile, let's reclaim the chibi. Let's see if we can do this before it does that, though. Nope. Huh. So that almost killed the spirit on the right. The tortured soul. Oh! Okay, so now I can actually go ahead and... Wow, our health is low. So let's attack the statue. And you... use a bandage on yourself. And you... get out that medic. No. Alright. Well, the good news is anybody can use the... Wait. Is that a one-time per battle thing? I know I had more than one. Is it only you? Alright, so you can only use that revival item once per fight. Alright. Let's increase our defense there. 15 to 20, 15 healing spells cast turn, next turn go off twice. I'm not taking chances. Okay then, that sucked. I better not lose this fight. I kind of want to stay alive. Let's get rid of that torture soul. You know, actually, let's leave that torture soul there. I'm a little curious. Is that torture soul either RPGD or Altoecho? That would be an interesting twist. Let's go ahead and focus on... Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Attack the dark spirit and you're going to continue to heal. And the other torture soul reappears and the other one is back to full health. Well, that's not helpful. Neither is that. So, I'm in trouble. Did I mention I'm in trouble? Oh, that helps. Okay, you can stop that now. Okay, I'm dead. Let's do this. No. Darn it! And that battle took forever too. Do I have enough time to try that again? Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go all out because I'm on a bit of a time limit. What's that one thing? Impromptu training? Yeah. You get out the chibi wrestler. We're going to just kill this thing as fast as we possibly can. Alright, we're going to have to attack that statue. Well, after we do United Aggression, we'll attack that statue. Too bad you can't attack that statue, Chibi Lariat. Aww. Well, this battle's turning out worse already. Alright, simple man. Attack the statue. Lower your defense. Transform. That's not worth it. Oh, there's the spears again. Alright, so is the spirit not paying attention to the statue right now or something? Screw it. I'm just going to keep attacking the statue, because who knows? Let's heal the chibi. I'm ignoring this other things for a higher attack. Alright, that's kind of annoying. It's like, when do I attack the statue? And if the spear is not absorbing from the statue, can I not take damage? Please? Darn it, I've been playing for over a half hour. Oh, lovely. Well, screw you. Let's do that, because he's at full health. And now we actually get to use this. Stop not taking energy from the statue! Oh, I should have known. Berserking like that doesn't allow me to choose who I attack. That's unfortunate. Going to continue attacking the statue because. There's a nice amount of damage. I forgot to check what that revival thing, the chibi with the 40 HP and get power punch back thing. I forgot to check whether that was something that would disappear for X amount of turns. Alright, so I guess after it starts stealing HP or whatever it says, that I should just not focus on the statue at all. Alright. I find it interesting that I have the option of using the chibi medic while the chibi wrestler is still out. Use a bandage. Alright, so that can be used anytime, I guess? Oh, that was a waste to have Dream Knight do that. Well, now I know. If I'm going to have Dream Knight use that skill that makes him berserk, make sure that the person I want to hit is on the far left. Should we attack the statue again? Sure. That's gonna kind of hurt, but whatever. Well, that was a waste of 20 HP. You know what? Screw you, demon. Yeah, that's worth it. Thank you, acidic blood. I needed that. So, now I'm wondering, at this point this episode is going to be kind of long. So I kind of wonder... let's use a bandage, or attempt to use a bandage anyway. Right now, this isn't looking very good. At all. I was just wondering about Painted Wall. Let's attack the statue for a moment and use a jumper cable that I'm only able to use once. Alright. So I'm only going to be able to focus on what I'm talking about enough to talk about how long this episode is getting, because I kind of have something to talk about there. Use a bandage and hope it does good. Alright, maybe now Frenzy will do me good. That might be useful. And we're probably not going to be able to... Oh, come on! Are you telling me now that I'm not going to be able to attack that thing again? Oh, now I'm going after the right one. Fine, kill the right one and then go after the center. Did my bandage not work, or did Simple Man just take damage again? Oh right, he's berserked. Alright. And I can't get the Chibi Medic because my stuff was drained. I think I'm screwed again. Yeah. It would help if Dark Knight actually attacked the right thing. This battle could have been over by now. Just use a regular attack, I guess. Or not. Alright, I can do stuff now. Let's use a revive to get Simple Man back. Or we could just die again. Alright, so this episode's long. Question is, do I continue splitting segments in half because they're long, or do I just say screw it and who cares if this episode gets an hour long? Screw it, I don't care if this episode gets a long. I want to beat this guy in this one video. Alright. You, attack the statue. You, frenzy on just the one thing that's there. And you, I guess summon the wrestler again and do not transform into a demon. Oh yeah, that. Forgot about that. Alright, let's see here. Paint a wall. Power punch. Alright, I gotta attack the statue. Gosh darn it. And there's those things again. It's like no point in fighting those things because they're just going to revive themselves anyway. Eh. Yeah, you keep on waiting. I wish that attack would speed up. Is that thing actually reviving itself whenever it does that? I need to pay more attention to how much damage that boulder thing is. Alright, I used Hulk up a few times. Oh, cause his health isn't lower than 50%. Gosh dang it. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and use that spinning lariat thing. Alright, so the boulder is not doing anything. Alright, so... Wait, let's make sure that I actually have bandages. I do not see any bandages. I wound up using them all on my failed attempts at this fight. You can, wait, do we? Let's use impromptu training because I'm getting desperate. So, I want the chibi medic. Like, seriously. Alright, now that one on the left looks like it got killed. Does that special effect of reclaiming the chibi not actually work with killing things? I don't know. So, let's all use United Aggression and hope it does quite a bit of damage. No. No, it won't. Well, that's not good. Simple Man could really be using some healing now. Let's try Protective Stance and hope that does something. You can attack the statue and get out that medic. No, too late. Alright. revive Simple Man. I guess just use a regular attack, and you can meditate, I guess. What does Energize do? Plus 15 rep to one ally. Oh, well, let's go ahead and do that first. Wow, that's a nice revive. So he's revived at full health. Probably can only use it the one time, I forgot to check. That spell is annoying. I guess we're doing that. Let's do that, and just to be on the safe side. That doesn't heal a whole lot. Oh, that was pointless. Took damage for nothing. Sure, let's do that. I don't know if Painted Wall is still in effect. Yeah, you keep on waiting. Yeah, this episode's definitely going to be long, but you know what? Well, I suppose I could split it at some point. I don't know. The reason I'm doing these shorter episodes, although that's kind of... Let me try to rephrase that, since it's been a while since I started doing shorter episodes, so for some of you, you might not realize shorter episodes. Basically, for a while, I did hour-long episodes, but then I started making them smaller and doing them in like chapters like I've been doing. But the reason I did that, I figured doing that would result in more people subscribing to me, because maybe the hour-long videos were scaring subscribers off. Well, making shorter videos has had no effect on that, so I'm actually considering just screwing the shorter episodes and going as long as it takes to finish a quest. Yeah, we're not using that. What is this? Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like I could use that. Wait a sec, Meditate has a 5% chance to, well, Energize raises a lot of rep at once, so I guess it makes sense that it would, yeah. Well, in other words, wouldn't that make Meditate kind of pointless, because it says that the healing spells cast go off twice. Wait. That doesn't give a turn limit. Does that mean it's always going to be that way? Let's try that. Anyway, I kind of like the idea of just going along with the however long it takes episodes instead of splitting them. Cause I don't know. I mean, one thing is what was I saying? I've completely forget, so I'm just going to continue attacking. Well, you can't do anything but use a basic attack. Actually, you can attack the statue, because that's what that thing is doing, is draining from the statue again. And I forgot to check what Chibi Heal did. Did it do it twice? Let's watch for that. It only did that once. Alright, so let's use that thing that allows me to use it twice again and see how long it lasts. Meditate. Survival instinct ends, okay. What did that do again? I don't know. She still got nothing. Alright, let's use Chibi Heal on Dream Knight. Alright, that healed twice there, which is nice. But is it going to do that for another turn? Yeah, you're in trouble. Let's heal Simple Man. Hopefully. That's one heal. That's one heal. In other words, pretty much pointless. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Hopefully take a look at this. Alright. Okay, so if I do that, then I can heal himself with... What is it? There it is, Channeled Remedy. I'm going to hope that this works, because then I can heal a whole bunch. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Meditate. What does this do? How do I activate that? I don't know. Meditate. Basically, instead of healing, use this so that the next turn it heals twice. Basically though, the only difference between using this twice and using this and then this is there's a 5% chance to recharge Energize. Not really worth it in my opinion. Truly a granite of a man. That's the second best pose I've ever seen. Oh good, that thing's not attacking. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about with the whole not shortening episodes is my LPisode count has been going up really fast ever since I started doing this. Like, it took me 2 years, maybe 3, to reach 100 episodes, and then it took me a year to reach 300 with these shorter episodes. Kind of loses its specialness whenever the episode count goes up that fast. Not that that's the main deciding factor with going longer episodes. I just really do not feel like editing this episode and saying, hey, next time we're going to try this battle again, and then I lost, and then, hey, next time we're going to try this battle again. That's kind of not something I would want to do, because I don't want to. Alright, let's heal a whole bunch of HP there. And you... I don't know if the Dark Spirit's still under that effect, but I'll try it. There. Yeah, you keep on waiting there. Oh. That was a waste of turn. I'd really like to know if this thing is recovering throughout the battle. I really need to pay more attention to... What am I doing here? Alright, use that. Don't use that. Can't use anything. Alright, need to keep an eye on its health meter. It's not healing itself that I can tell. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Die! Alright, I think I'll win this time. I wonder what I'm going to name this episode. I mean, throughout this LP, I've been naming them after who the quest is about. But this doesn't seem to be about any specific person, although I guess I could name it after RPGD. Die! Why aren't you dead? Do I have to kill the spirits too? Or is his health meter so minuscule that he's at like 1 HP and I can't actually see the 1 HP? Just in case, let's try Cleave. Yeah, chibi heal. It's probably risky because it might go down. Alright, I killed it. I am eternal. One day I will return. You beat the enemy in 22 turns. That does not include the failed attempts. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. The statue has been destroyed. I think we're rid of that spirit. I feel like I just woke up from a 5-day nightmare. Has it only been 5 days? RPGD, you're okay. Why is his name so hard to say? I think so. I don't remember much of what happened after that thing got the jump on me. It's all a big blur. But you beat it? Looks like it, and the statue is destroyed. Good, good. Have you seen Altoecho? He warned me to go away, but he looked like a ghost and sounded unnatural. You were the same way, only he was much worse. I don't remember that. I think the dark spirit was controlling us while draining our life away. But why am I okay when he's gone? Because he was under control longer than I was? Well, that and we kind of killed him. I think there's more to this yet to come. You beat Altoecho once, didn't you? But he wasn't really gone. For now, we should probably leave this cursed cave. I owe you for saving me, simple man, and I think you deserve to be in the playground. So I want to help you get there. From this point on, consider me an official member of the team. I'm sure you make a good party member, but what about your duties as staff? I think they'll be okay without me for just a little bit. What do you say? It's a deal. Welcome aboard. Oh my goodness, that battle. Yeah, I already know that. Quest complete. Time statue is attacked 6. Number of turns statue was not attacked 3. Number of turns possessed 4. 3. What? I don't get it. Whatever evil force had enchanted the statue appears to be gone now. Alright, so I'm willing to bet that the moment I get home, I'm going to be taught some new stuff. So, I guess I'll deal with that and then end the episode. What was that 20 luck supposed to do anyway? Because I sure didn't feel lucky during that fight. Alright, Fushigi can learn a new perk. Select a perk from the following list, etc, etc. Chibi refund. After drawing a chibi, you gain 20% to the rep cost. No. Painted wall expansion. Now it affects the whole party. I don't know. It didn't seem to affect a whole lot. Boulder Sketch Fusion. Boulder Sketch now does 75% more damage based on spirit. So let's see, it was 10... It was like 10 spirit, so this would make it 17 spirit? I don't know, that sounds like the most useful, because I use it a lot. Alright, Dream Knight. Preemptive Strike has a 50% chance to be a double attack. Or Frenzy Strength. The attack buff for Frenzy is increased from 25%, up from 15%. Frenzy. Attack buff. The buffs really don't seem to do a whole lot. Survival durations. Duration of Survival Instincts is improved to 3 turns, up from 2. Remind me what Survival Instincts did, because I completely forget. So I don't really know which one to go for. I mean, that's going to be short-lived. I don't know anything about the strength, so I guess I'll just use Survival Instincts, because I don't know. And yes, RPGD can learn something. For the first 5 turns of every battle, all party members, except himself, will receive a buff to their attack, defense, and spirit. Buffs don't do anything. Mental Surge. At the end of every turn, if Mental Lash is on cooldown, there is a 20% chance that he will do additional damage at no cost to a random enemy. Yeah, that sounds useful. And he can learn another one. Let's see. Sacrifice rate of Parley Spirit is improved to 1 in 6. Alright, this is where being able to go into the menu and find out what these skills actually are would be pretty useful, because he's not in my party yet. I just got him. I don't know what any of his skills are, so I don't know what this is. What is Parley Spirit? And will that, how much of an improvement is, I don't know, it's something to do with sacrifice. What sounds useful based on face value? Mental Lash will heal him for an amount equal to his spirit. As opposed to what? Transfer health buff. Transfer health will slightly buff the stats of the target for 1 turn. Well, I'm not likely to transfer my health, so let's go for the thing that heals me potentially more. I don't know if his spirit is higher than X amount. And now we can save. What's the oldest file on here? I guess this one. Today is Saturday. Is Crunk at his home now? No, that guy is back. But is Crunk home? Yes, he's home now. Alright, so next time we are going to do that mission for Crunk that I said that we would do. I'll see you then. Oh my goodness, that fight.